Good morning, everybody. It's Ryan07 with you, and I'm going to share some pictures with you guys. Yes, I would be on camera, but I'm feeling quite lazy today and still sitting around in my PJs, and yeah, just kind of yucky looking. But I feel great. My operation went fantastic, and it's over. And I'll tell you what, it was easy to, oh, how cute, little dog outside. It was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. Um, yeah, I'm happy about this. Um, Nothing much is going on other than that. Just watching neighborhood dogs out the window. The dogs, the little dogs and a big dog. Oh, okay. So anyway, sorry, I get distracted really easy. You know that. It just happens that way. If you watch the J7409 Hangouts, you would see that. I'd be like, oh, what? Because I just wander off. Anywho, I am doing really well. I was in the hospital for like 3 days. I was sitting up in my chair and dressed the day after. I didn't get the easy surgery. I got the with I'm cut open. I have a scar. It's probably about 4 inches, and it's up and down. It's not the smiley face that I thought it was gonna be. Around the ugh. And I'm glad because that's where your underwear would set. Do you know what I mean? And I don't like that idea because it hurts as it is, and this is the last thing that hurts, which is awesome. Um, I am on hormones, and I'll tell you something, you guys. I should have done that a long time ago because I was a mess, absolute mess. And now that I woke up, you could say, and realized it was like, oh my God, this thing had me just totally tore up in every which way I can think of. Um, I've lost quite a bit of weight. I could wear clothes that I wasn't able to wear before because my stomach stuck out. Yeah. And it feels good. It feels awesome. It really does. And I have more energy. Um, I'm calmer. It's not like I'm bogged down with 20 million things. Although I'm not home yet, but I'm going there. But I'm going to share some pics with you. I took this the weekend before I went in the hospital, and I love these. I like black and white pictures, and it looks kind of haunting and all that stuff. And that was just a road. I love this picture. Um, it's kind of crazy, we do kind of go around taking pictures of random houses, and I keep telling Matt, and I was like, just be cool, be nonchalant, you know? And he's like, how? And I was like, just go quick. Because he had the angle that obviously I needed. I would never have been able to get the angle because I am too short. Here I am in the hospital, and really wasted. And that's good. It's real good. Let's see. That was the day after my surgery, and actually sitting in my chair. And I was allowed to go up and down the hallway, which I'm glad I did because it is, how do I want to explain this? In the chair, it's like when you're in pain or hurt, whatever, you feel everything. And when you stop, it's like, oh my God. And so I can understand completely why they tell people don't drive, totally, or don't get in the car unless you absolutely have to. So That's exactly what I did. I got to drive around, and it was on the maternity ward, where all the women and their hysterectomies and, babies. And so we went and looked in the windows in the nursery. Oh my gosh, you guys, these little babies were so cute. And here's another thing, I'm emotional. Like, I actually have a soul. Now, I've always had a soul, trust me, but I was not, everything kind of, it just feels really different. I feel different. Um, it's probably the hormone patch, but I'm not as irritable, and I think it's really a good thing. I have more ambition, which is good because excuse me, as I yawn, which is good because this could be good for my videos, and because I was to the point where I was trying to make videos and I couldn't because it was just too much work, and I would get like tired and winded and all that stuff. And but I'm staying at my mom's, and this is giving me time to rest up and do what I need to do. And I'm quite thankful for this. So, okay, do we have any more pictures? Ah, yes, the day I got home. This is Marty. That's my mom's cat. Actually, it was my cat. It was part of the quote unquote divorce thing, unfortunately. But I got Marty, and I was supposed to get Otis, but I got Marty. But Marty's cool. He's just very independent. And that picture there is a rarity, so that's why I think I saved it. All right, let's see what else is up here. Yeah, the weekend after. Still pretty drugged up. We had company, actually. It was a bunch of people. These crack me up. It's like, dude, yeah, everything's good. I'll leave it at that one. That was taken not this weekend, but last weekend. Um, so, anyways, it was interesting. I've had so much company that I'm getting tired. Um, I can't wait to go home and just sit in my own place with my little giblet. And, she's so funny because I go home on the weekends now. And she is so cute. She comes charging at me. And then she's like, boop, right on my lap and lays down. And she's thrilled. Oh, in case you're wondering what is going on here, the stupid news is on, and um, nobody's here but me. They left it on. I don't know where the remote is. Um, so I get to hear all about the violent shit that goes on in this world. That's right. And it gets kind of irritating. You know, it's like how much. I don't know. This is why I don't watch the news, and I'm kind of making it a new thing because on YouTube to stay away from that stuff because it was really dragging me down, and the less I'm around it, the happier I am, and I don't know. It's like people really get off on doom and gloom, and I'm just not into that anymore. I'm just, you know what, guys? Enjoy your life. Really enjoy it. Don't consume yourself with negative things because that will darken you quicker than anything. Um, yeah, things are messed up in this world. Things are violent and all that stuff, and not any of us could be actually, 100% shut off to it. But do your best, and because I'll tell you what, I really thought I was going to die during this operation because I had done everything on my bucket list. That's why I thought everything, whatever. But obviously I'm not. I'm still here. Either that or I'm making this video from beyond. Um, but I'm having a great time here. And I go home this weekend and I get to stay home. Thank you, God. It's not like I don't like it here. It's just I like being independent. And I like taking care of myself. And my stuff, and it's totally normal, um, to want your stuff. If for a while I was like, gosh, I feel really, really, oh, what's the word I want to say? Selfish? Yeah. Because it was like, I want my stuff. I want my computer. I have my laptop, but I could have brought actually my desktop, but I wasn't about to drag that everywhere. I wanted just to keep it there, and it works fine, and I'm happy about it. Um, Otherwise, I would have been, my nose would have been in Sims the whole time, and it's not. So, yay. Anyways, I love you guys. I miss you guys so much. I really do. And keep yourself less stressed, okay? The less stressed you are, still be awake. That's very important. Stay awake. Um, but live your life as if, every day is your last day, because I don't mean that in a bad way, in a doom and gloom way, but it's true. Just live your life and enjoy the people around you. Enjoy, animals and nature, even though I hate this idea of the cold weather coming up, but it's worth it. It's worth everything. Um, when I woke up, I was just in tears with happiness and overwhelmed with joy, and um, it was a spiritual moment. I'm telling you. When I came out of surgery, it was just like I saw everybody, and I was just like, everybody was around me. My family was there, Matt was there, Cleopatra was there, and it was such a godsend to have those people around me. It really was. And I was like, I made it. I'm so happy. And they're like, yeah, you did. I'm like, I'm really awake, right? Yes, you're really awake. I'm alive, right? Yes. It was cool. I cried. Yeah. So, but this surgery was the best thing I've ever done. I feel so much better, emotionally, physically, everything. My recovery has been really quick. I'm really surprised. I probably could have gone home and stayed home last week, but I still want to make sure I can transfer myself, easier, because I don't feel stable enough, if that makes sense, to be alone physically. So, yeah, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. And my mom started back to work today. She's only gone for like 2 hours, and I got it. I got it all under control, except for the news yelling at me in the background. But okay, you guys, I'm out of here, and I love you and all that good stuff. Tomorrow, maybe I'll let you see that I'm really actually healthy and feel good about myself. So enjoy yourself. Sorry, that was my phone. Enjoy your life. Love you. Peace be with you all. God bless. Bye bye.